Yo, what is up, people? It's Allie, and today we got the first episode of the podcast. And as you guys know, this mic isn't even plugged in. So, our topic today is what are you supposed to do when you accomplish a goal that you set? So, this leads us into the first story for today. So basically, I had this really big biology test. And so where I go to school, when you're a freshman, you have to take biology. And let me tell you, this is the literally my worst class ever. I'm so bad at science. I'm a people person. I'm good in English, okay? Put me in an English class. I'll write you a story. I'll tell you something crazy, okay? But in bio, you have to be like, oh, the world is made out of matter and energy. So to get a good grade on this quiz, I studied a lot. I reread every single assignment we did at least 10 times. And I got a 26 out of 26, which is 100% on the test. And so when I got my test back, I realized, oh, all my hard work paid off. I accomplished a goal. But was I really happy? Because, after the test, there's always going to be another test. So what did I really learn from accomplishing my goal?
Let me tell you what I learned.
And that as I looked around, I realized that not everybody got 100% on the quiz. And it's not that that made me better than them, but it made me smarter than them. But the lesson is not everybody accomplished their goal. And for them, there wasn't really going to be another test because this test kind of failed their whole grade, even though I would have another test that could fail my whole grade. So basically, not everybody accomplishes their goal. And if you do, it's probably because you worked harder than them or you were really lucky. And in this case, I worked harder than them. But I'm going to tell you a story about when I was actually just really lucky and I didn't work hard, but I still accomplished my goal. The next story where I was lucky for accomplishing my goal was when I was at a soccer tournament. So basically, the conditions were so bad that we were unable to play our championship game. But we could do a PK shootout. And for those of you who don't play soccer, a PK a PK shootout is when each team gets 5 shots on the goalkeeper, but you alternate. So my team will shoot one shot and then the next team will shoot another shot. So basically, I was the last person to shoot and it was tied 4-4. So if I missed this, we would go into 6 shots. Okay, so this was a pretty big, game-winning shot, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I was working on, the soccer team or playing on the soccer team, because, it's not a job like YouTube is, and I take this seriously. Anyways, so the soccer game, when I worked on, my game, I would work on lots of passing and dribbling moves, because I'm a forward, so I kind of have to pass it to the midfielder so they score, and so I can get an assist, which I love doing, but taking a shot wasn't something that I really spent a lot of time doing, so I kind of just had to focus on aiming to a corner. And if you're ever a goalie in a PK shootout, you know that you have to commit to a side. You have to just pick one and hope that the person who's shooting on you will kick it in that side of the goal that you committed to. So basically, I kicked it in, and I did score, and I was really proud of myself, even though I probably got lucky because the goalie just chose to go to the other side. But it still counted, and goals that you accomplish by luck are just as valid as goals that you accomplish by hard work. No matter if you accomplish your goal by luck or hard work, it's still accomplished, and you have to figure out what you have to do after the goal. So yeah, after I scored that goal, there was going to be other games after that, I would have to focus on my game for those goals and work harder. So that'd be better because, everybody else is. And same thing with the test. I have to work hard to study for the test even more. This, of course, leads us to what do you do when you accomplish a goal? So basically, I'm going to have another test. So I kind of have to repeat the same process if I want to do good on the next test. And if I want to score another PK, I kind of have to repeat the same process as well. But when this relates to YouTube, it's a little bit different because YouTube is an ever-changing platform. But things like biology tests aren't really changing that much. And soccer might be changing a little bit, but definitely not as much in comparison to YouTube. So Basically, you just have to try to go after your goals, which, you might have been able to think of it on yourself, but it's a lot harder to do. Like me, I've never made a podcast before, but it was a goal and I'm trying to do it. But it wasn't my original goal. Because my original goal in making YouTube videos was to make them with my brother on the Matuzo YT. And this is a completely separate channel. Okay? So basically, my idea for all of you is to try your best to not let your goals be too consistent. Change up your goals on YouTube a little bit. Maybe one goal is making more YouTube shorts. Maybe another goal is just making a really funny Fortnite video. Or just make a Minecraft video because Minecraft videos are always good, okay? Minecraft videos, that's like a goal that can never change because Minecraft will always be good, okay? And the haters are gonna lie, but play Minecraft, okay? Also, like sub piece, and I'm gonna make more of these. I love talking to myself because I'm so full of myself. Bye, guys.